And it's Sacramento to start out. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 3. Tatum can't hit. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Thompson finds Daniels. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Wembanyama. Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Edwards can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Doncic against Daniels. A nice shot by Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Now here's Leonard. Sacramento passing it around. Wembanyama, screen on James. Outside Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Doncic passes to Edwards. Now here is James, covered by Daniels. Antetokounmpo against Daniels. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings. Daniels passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Leonard looking around. Good.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Orlando trailing here. Doncic outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Leonard. From 9 feet out, another one falls for Sacramento.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Doncic. From 10 feet away, that falls. Nice feed that time from James.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light. James
against Leonard. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some solid defense from James. And here's Doncic. Pass to Edwards. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 7.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Leonard right side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Leonard drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's not going to go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for Orlando right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Doncic in at point guard. Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Rebounded by LeBron.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Doncic passes to Edwards. Antetokounmpo is doubled. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good. The Kings trailing. Down low. Wemby putting on a show.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Doncic has gone 3 of 9 shooting. To the inside. It's stolen by Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Edwards does not back down, even if it means taking physically hard contact. He's fearless.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here's Tatum. Sacramento again missing. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. From 11 feet away. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They trail by 1. Outside Tatum. Daniels outside. Tatum passes to Leonard. Tatum, a screen on James. Daniels. And another miss by Sacramento. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Orlando. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Edwards. Uncovered. Count the basket. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Leonard inside. James is there. Leonard just muscles his way in.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him. Antetokounmpo
surveys. Doncic on the wing. Leonard defending. Offensive rebound. A big-time flush by Giannis.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Inside Leaner. Rebound by Sacramento. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Daniels. Edwards, a pass to Doncic. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Thompson passes to Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Leonard outside. Over James. No good from the wing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Wembanyama out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Thompson, then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
Orlando trailing here. Now Doncic. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Luka! Lethal! And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Leonard, good.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Leonard's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. They get it back.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. Orlando moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Edwards has got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Tatum finds Thompson. James against Leonard. Back to Thompson. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Daniels. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Doncic, a screen on Daniels. Doncic, right side. And stolen by Leonard. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Thompson outside. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Leonard for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards against Daniels. Edwards, a pass to Doncic, and a foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.52 seconds left in the third. And here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Now here's Tatum. Wembanyama screen. From deep. Wemby showing off the range.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Doncic against Leonard. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Luka! Get off me!
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Orlando ahead, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Orlando, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
And Tatum going in.
What you say?
Wow!
Come on now. An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Back to Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Gobert finds Edwards. They shoot again. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. And the Magic lead by 4.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Back to Tatum. Leonard outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Orlando with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fader on the way. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Puts up the trade. James rips down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
James against Thompson. Gobert!
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And rebounded by Tatum.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
James against Leonard. Tatum outside. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Doncic on the wing. Leonard defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. James against Thompson. Edwards fires. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Kings trail by 4. Tipped. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. Sacramento on the fast break. Wembanyama. Oh, money!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Leonard against Doncic. Oh, no good! Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Here's Wembanyama. Leonard.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout. Magic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's a pass to Tatum. Here's Leonard. For the win. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Kawhi Leonard out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Thompson in at the 1. To take the lead. Leonard. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Doncic outside. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Doncic. The 3 is off. The Kings leading. Here's Thompson. Tosses it up. Oh, he jammed it.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Doncic against Leonard. Now Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Tatum outside. Now Leonard. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Here's Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Daniels. Doncic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Leonard. Here comes Kawhi. Oh, no good on the layup. And so James will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Edwards. Here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Tatum. Oh, it's off target. Let's loose for 3. And he nails it.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Edwards fires. Kept alive by the Magic.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And an intentional foul right there.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Gobert with a screen on Leonard. Oh, missed on the tray.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Orlando calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Outside Gobert. Now Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Doncic against Leonard. James!
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
And so it's Sacramento with the W.
Magic start out with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Chet Holmgren out there with Jokic. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. Pass to Jokic. Five to shoot. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
White the pass to Davis. Now Brown, defended by Holmgren. Brown kicks to Adebayo. The Magic need to get a shot off here. White, not 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Suggs dishes to Bridges. Pass to Holmgren. No good from outside. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Orlando. Brown the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Durant. Holmgren outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Davis. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Suggs. Indiana moving the ball over. It's stolen by Davis. 3-on-3. Outside, White. Left side, Davis. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, White. No good on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Now Holmgren. Bridges outside. The tray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Halliburton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Indiana trailing here. Suggs looking around. Jokic against Davis. Fades. He gets it in there.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Brown outside. Offline with his 3. Jokic passes to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, Jokic, after the missed 3 from Derek White. They get it back. Durant. That one falls.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
It's Brown on the wing. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bridges kicks to Suggs. Davis against Jokic. Over Davis. It's hauled in by the Magic. Brown outside. Halliburton for three. That one's not going to go. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 1. And we'll get things started. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Durant. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Kept alive. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Suggs with the steal. Pass to Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
To the paint. Rebound by the Magic. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton outside. Pass to Davis. Over Suggs. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holmgren finds Jokic. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Brown. That one doesn't go. The Magic trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Bridges. Light covering. Just 5 on the clock. And Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Halliburton right side. Back to White. Pass to Halliburton. Adebayo with a screen for Halliburton. White against Bridges. The 17-footer. The Pacers pull it in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Durant machetes his way through contact.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Bridges inside. White's there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Brown wide open, he fired. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Brown's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And for the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. .114 left in the first half. Bridges outside. Holmgren the pass to Jokic. Over Davis. Jokic with the bucket. 12 points for him.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a three. Jokic from distance.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brown, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, wide open. He fired. Drains the three-pointer. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton against Suggs. Pass to Durant. Here's Jokic. Over Davis. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Pacers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Pacers leading by 9. Brown out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Davis with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD. Using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Halliburton with it. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown against KD. Shoots over Brown. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Brown. Nice move. Outside for Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And here is Durant. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Halliburton is screen on Bridges. Now, here is Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Indiana on D. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 6 to shoot. Halliburton kicks to White. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Davis finds Adebayo.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by Halliburton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to White. Shoots over Bridges. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Davis. White looking around. Brown outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. White the pass to Adebayo. White against Bridges. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Suggs. Halliburton, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bridges kicks to Suggs. Holmgren the pass to Suggs. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Magic trail by 15. Right wing. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Outside for Durant. Hands it from downtown. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. KD's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic. Chet Holmgren out there with Durant. Then it's Bridges. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Brown against Durant. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Brown with a screen on Bridges. Now Brown. Halliburton outside. Over Suggs. And it's Halliburton missing. Indiana leading by 20. Outside, Suggs. Indiana moving the ball around. Holmgren outside. Pass to Suggs. Jokic inside. White covering. The three-pointer is right on target.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Magic called timeout.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You need dance lessons. Take it. Let's see those moves.
Here's Davis, the shot, and White, the bucket on the assist by Davis.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Outside, KD. Back to Suggs. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And it's Suggs missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. It's time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
16 feet away. Jokic, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Orlando, trailing by 19. White finds Davis. And the three off target. And it's Indiana's ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Durant against Brown. And here is KD. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And it's White with the rebound. Bridges gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to White. Back to Halliburton. Davis saves him with the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, Suggs. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Jokic inside. Davis is on it. Durant! The three doesn't go. The Magic trail by 17. Now, Adebayo. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Outside Bridges. Jokic sets the screen for Bridges. Raises up, and he nails the jumper.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And Suggs throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Pacers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Shot clock at 6. Jokic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Pacers lead by 20. Halliburton outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.